Coming up, I'm going to be giving you an update on everything that's new on Disney Plus today, an update on the Kardashian series, and much more. But before we get into any of that, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. Hi everyone, it's Roger here from What's On at DisneyPlus.com. It's Friday, it's time to jump into some of today's big Disney Plus news. Obviously, with it being a Friday, that means we've got some new content, so let's jump into it. In the United States, they got two new movies. They got Thumbelina and also Rookie of the Year. While in the United Kingdom, they got some new horror movies, including The Other Side of the Door, The Hills Have Eyes, and The Hills Have Eyes 2. There's also a National Geographic documentary, The Strangest Bird Alive. While down in Australia and New Zealand, they got the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World special, along with Bad Times at El Royale. As you can see, Fridays is definitely kind of becoming a little bit different to Wednesdays, where we're getting lots of content. But obviously you've got all of that content that arrived earlier this week if you want to catch up on it. I know there's a few shows and stuff that I want to catch up with, but I definitely won't be watching those movies that got added in the UK. A little bit too scary for me. I think I might be staying with Just Beyond for that one. But nevertheless, let me know what you're going to be watching on Disney Plus this weekend. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. We've also got an update on the upcoming Disney Plus original movie Hocus Pocus 2. In this brand new Disney Plus original movie, three young women accidentally bring the Sanderson sisters back to modern day Salem and must figure out how to stop the child-hungry witches from wreaking a new kind of havoc on the world. All three of the main stars will be returning for the film, and now we've got a new update on the casting. According to the Diz Insider, Tony Hale, you might know from the Mysterious Benedict Society, will be starring as the mayor, while also Sam Richardson will also be joining the film, but we don't yet know what character he'll be playing. Hocus Pocus 2 is set to arrive on Disney Plus in time for next year's Halloween, and if you can't wait for that on there, you can now head over to Disney Plus and watch the first one. But let me know if you're excited about Hocus Pocus 2 in the comments below. We've got some great news for Disney Plus fans internationally. It has been announced that the Hardy Boys are going to be coming soon to Disney Plus around the world, including the UK and Australia. This is a series that was released on Hulu in the United States, and it's available on Netflix in Canada. So what this means is this is not the WWE tag team that I thought it was. No, it's an entirely different thing. Based on the beloved books from Franklin W. Dixon, and features the principal characters in their teen years. The second season is set to premiere on Hulu in the United States and on YTV and Stack TV in Canada, where it's actually made. And then it'll be arriving on Disney Plus internationally in 2022. The series has picked up a number of awards. There's no yet date on when the first season is going to arrive on Disney Plus, but it's definitely an interesting thing to see them doing this. And Disney kind of seem to be picking up a lot more shows lately. It's also been revealed this past week that Crossing Swords is going to be coming to Star Plus in Latin America. Hopefully we get that one in some other countries like the UK, because while that is a Hulu original that's been released in most countries, for example in Australia, find it on Paramount Plus. Some countries like the UK, it hasn't got a home. So maybe they've done something for this one. Disney definitely seem to be going out there and kind of picking up lots of shows. And it makes sense if they're going to be putting it on Hulu, they might as well have full rights to it and do something like that. But definitely cool to know. But let me know if you enjoyed the Hardy Boys, or if you're looking forward to it. If you head into the Disney Plus app today, you'll notice a little bit of an update on a number of the classic animated movies. They've given them all a bit of a sort of villains makeover, changing all the thumbnails over to all like the major villains. So you've got like Beauty and the Beast, you've got Sleeping Beauty, all kinds of ones in there. I think this is a really cool idea that they do. They've done it before for Black Widow when that came out at cinemas earlier this year, and they did it as well for May the 4th day. And I just think it's such a cool thing to do just for Halloween. I actually think it's something that Disney should do a little bit more often and have like rotating thumbnails. I know Netflix do this. It actually catches your eye when you're flicking through it, because you're not looking through going, oh, have I seen that? And then you look at it again. So I definitely think it's something they need to do a little bit more often. They do change up the thumbnails, but maybe not quite as much as you like. It's only a little update, but it looks pretty cool to me. You'll also find the villain section now within the homepage for Disney Plus. Just perfect time to kind of give them all a bit of a boost for the Halloween season. But let me know which one you like the most. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And finally, at last year's Investors Day, it was announced that the Kardashian family are going to be making a brand new series for Hulu in the United States, and then it would be released on Disney Plus around the world as part of Star. Now, there hasn't really been a lot of information about this series. They've not even kind of given us a name for it. They've not given us an idea of the format. But we know that they are filming it right now. And this past week, Khloe Kardashian appeared on the Ellen DeGeneres show and kind of gave us a little bit of an update on when we can expect it. She went on to say, I think it's coming in a few months, either end of January, early February. It's really fast. That's the beauty of Hulu. We're streaming and we get to have a much quicker turnaround than previously. We're really excited. They're here in the back now shooting with us and we're so happy to be up and rolling again. Hopefully we'll find out some more information on this series pretty soon. I know it's going to be massively popular when it does get released. I know it's got a massive audience. I know my wife enjoys watching it, and so I'll probably watch it as well now. But let me know if you are looking forward to the Kardashian series coming soon to Hulu and then internationally on Disney+. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But there we go. That's all of today's Disney Plus news. Remember to go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Let me know what you're going to be watching on Disney Plus over the weekend. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Remember, this past weekend we'll be having a live Q&A on Sunday night, and we'll have a fresh podcast going up on Saturday for you all. Anyway guys, have a great weekend. See you guys soon. Laters. I'd like to thank all of our Patreon and YouTube channel members for their support. You can become a member from as little as $2 a month and you get access to our weekly Q&A and much more.